to present about background of the company. Campbell's Soup Company engaged in manufacturing and marketing of convenience food products includes soup and sauce, baked snacks, and healthy beverage. Campbell's Soup Company was founded in 1896 by Abram Edison and Joseph Campbell as a canning and preserving business. Over 140 years later, Campbell offered a whole lot more than just soup in a can. In 2016, the company, headquartered in Camden, New Jersey, implemented a new product category structure by reducing from 5 categories to 3. American Simple Meals and Beverage, Global Biscuit and Snacks, and Campbell Fresh. In 2017, Campbell's product was sold in over 100 countries around the world. The company had operations in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Belgium, China, France, Germany, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Sweden. Now we move to business level strategy. Firstly, we need to know what is business level strategy. Business level strategy is one of strategy for formulation that help the organization how to compete in a given business to attain competitive advantage. Based on the Porter's generic strategies, there are several strategies can be implemented, but we want to highlight differentiation as the Campbell was implemented in their company. Campbell's need to provide unique and superior value to the customers in terms of its products quality and value added up services in order to achieve superior value that is recognized by the consumer. To align with goal, Campbell's has always focused on providing superior, healthy, and nutritious food by expanding the icon brands in simple meals. Here we provide some form in differentiation that implemented by Campbell Company. Firstly, unique. Campbell come up with the contemporary packaging and focus on providing superior healthy and nutritious food by expanding the icon brands in simple meals. Next, technology. They utilize the technology with continually experiment with new program, and they also provide platform to consumers that can access the Campbell Kitchen website at any time to download recipe ideas that have been tested and approved by Campbell's nutritionists. Consumers also have the opportunity to share their ideas and comments on recipes with one another on the Campbell's Kitchen website. Next, innovation. Nowadays, there are increasing numbers of consumers who are very concerned with nutritional values of food they eat. Therefore, Campbell's low-sodium products have differentiated themselves with many rivals. Lastly, quality. Campbell's understand that creating a quality product begins with quality ingredients. Campbell's purchases most of the ingredients from domestic farmers in countries where they manufacture products and also obtain certain ingredients from carefully selected suppliers around the world. Any ingredients that does not meet the quality requirement will be not used in production to ensure the product quality of the Campbell's product. Now, we move to corporate level strategy. This strategy involves the market in which company to compete through its business and products and how the business managed to achieve their synergy. This company involved in both related and unrelated diversification, but they failed in generating economic financial in unrelated diversification. In related diversification, Campbell's company primarily focus on what their core competencies are if they want to continue to stay on top. In order for Campbell's Soup Company to proceed into a future where competition is highly competitive, they define what they truly are, their concerns, and what gives them the competitive advantage over their competitors as well. They have a good development that can make the competitors difficult to imitate. They also use vertical integration that backward integration help them to expand their acquisition through the supplier and raw material resources. In the merger and acquisition, Campbell has tried to acquire other firms to quickly gain access to new products and new markets with the aim to rapidly expand product line to increase revenue and profits. That's all from my part. I will pass you to the next presenter.
Next, in this slide, I am going to discuss on the motivation for the strategy. So Campbell's company has outlined several key strategies for growth driven by the motivation to unlock the company's purpose, potential, and performance. Here's a deeper look into the motivations behind each strategy. So first is to elevate trust through real food, transparency, and sustainability. So Campbell's aims to restore consumers' connection to food and set the standard for transparency in the food industry. They believe in making real food with recognizable, desirable ingredients from plants or animals crafted responsibly using ethical sourcing and sustainable practices. So this strategy is motivated by the desire to build trust with consumers and differentiate Campbell's in the market. Number 2 is build digital and e-commerce capabilities. So in the digital age, enhancing online presence and capabilities is crucial for reaching a wider audience and providing better customer service. The motivation behind this strategy is to adapt to the changing consumer behavior and ensure Campbell's products are easily accessible to consumers. Moving on to number 3, which is diversify Campbell's portfolio in health and well-being. The company plans to continue diversifying its portfolio with fresh, organic, and healthful foods. This aligns with the increasing consumer demand for healthier food options. The motivation here is to meet the evolving consumer preferences and tap into the growing market for healthful foods. Lastly, number 4 is to expand Campbell's presence in developing markets. So expanding into new markets can lead to increased sales and brand recognition. The motivation behind this strategy is to leverage the potential of developing markets and increase Campbell's global footprint. In addition to these strategies, Campbell's also emphasizes on leading with civility, which includes acknowledging people's contributions, listening better, respecting others' time, and making people feel valued. This approach is believed to increase performance and creativity, allow for early mistake detection, reduce emotional exhaustion, and most importantly, make employees feel respected. This is a part of Campbell's broader strategy to create a positive work culture and drive the company's growth. So overall, Campbell's strategies are motivated by the desire to stay competitive, meet consumer demands, and foster a positive food environment. They aim to not just achieve profitable growth, but sustainable growth. Next slide, we have to understand that outcomes of strategy are never guaranteed. So absolutely, the outcomes of any strategy, including those of Campbell's company, are never guaranteed. While a company can outline key strategies for growth and make plans based on careful analysis and forecasting, there are always external factors that can influence the outcomes. This can include changes in market trends, economic conditions, regulatory changes, and unforeseen events. However, the success of these strategies depends on various factors. For instance, consumer preference could shift, new competitive could emerge, or there could be changes in the digital landscape or in regulations related to food and sustainability. Moreover, while Campbell's has made significant progress in its transformation over the past few years and laid out the next phase of its strategic plan, the future outcomes will depend on how well the company adapts to changes and overcomes the challenges. So in conclusion, while Campbell's strategies are well thought out and have shown some positive results, like any company, they operate in a complex and dynamic environment where outcomes are not guaranteed. It's the ability to adapt and respond to changes that often determines the long-term success.
I will explain about the industry life cycle and its relevance with the corporate level strategy. The introduction stage involves the phase where products are unknown, usually involve a low sales growth, and becomes a challenge for companies to find ways to introduce their products to the customers. In 1994, the Campbell Company, they acquired a Pace Food Limited, the world's largest producer of Mexican sauces, as they saw this as an opportunity and a huge potential to variety their product and to expand the Pace brand into the further goods. So, based on the corporate level strategy, it involved the enhancing the revenue and the differentiation where both business can increase the scope of their product offerings and boost sales growth. Growth stage. Growth stage occur when the company receives increase in the sales of products due to strong brand recognitions and a good advertisements. Conan, the director and the CEO of the Campbell Company, managed to increase the net sales from 7.1 billion to 7.67 billion. The brand positioning, advertising expenditures, system upgrades, and expansion focus on the needs of their customer wellness and the quality of the product were factors contributing to the sales growth. Conan had implemented the method of restructuring in management, which involved in numerous reforms including investing in the product quality, packaging, and marketing. In addition, the financial profile also improved, the supply chain system was updated, and they have a better relationship with the customers. Third is the maturity stage. Maturity stage is when company is in a stable position and declining sales occur only involve a small percentage. In 2011, Dennis Morrison decided to increase the organization rate of innovation, expand the company's brands by utilizing the technology, and provide combination of healthier food and beverage options. It is relevant with the portfolio management in the corporate level strategy, as Morrison intends to make improvement related to the management activities in terms of promoting transparency, use digital and e-commerce to boost the engagement and increase sales, and lastly, to keep adding variety to the health and well-being product line. The last stage in the industry life cycle is known as a decline stage. Decline stage involves the falling of sales and profit due to the changes in the business environment and the changes in the customer preference. Campbell's earnings in 2016 dropped from 666 million to 563 million. The Campbell decided to acquire the Garden Fresh Gourmet company with a popular refrigerated salsa brands and increase the selling price to compensate for the loss of sale. It relates with mergers and acquisitions, where the acquisition is made with purpose to sustain the Campbell business.
The first one is outsourcing. Outsourcing involves contracting out certain business function or processes to external third-party provider. This can include services such as manufacturing, customer support, or IT. Outsourcing can provide cost saving, increase efficiency, and access to specialized skills or resources. Campbell saw an overlap with its raw material purchasing operation since peppers, onions, and tomatoes were already used in the company's soups, V8 juice, barbecue sauce, and pasta sauces. To help reduce some of price volatility for ingredients, the company used various commodity risk management tools for several of its ingredients and commodities, such as natural gas, heating oil, wheat, soybean oil, cocoa, aluminium, and corn. Moving on to merger. A merger occurs when two companies combine to form a new entity. It is a strategic move that aims to achieve synergies, create a more robust and competitive organization. Merger can lead to economies of scale, expanded market share, and improve overall competitiveness. Conan became CEO and director of Campbell's Soup Company in January 2001. He joined the Campbell team with an extensive background in the processed and packaged food industry. Conan managed to secure an agreement with Coca-Cola North America and Coca-Cola Enterprise Incorporation for distribution of Campbell refrigerated single-serve beverages in the United States and Canada through the Coca-Cola bottler network. Next is acquisition. Acquisition involves one company purchasing another either through a majority stake or full ownership. In August 7, 2023, Campbell's Soup Company buys Sovos Brands, maker of Raos, for $2.7 billion. Sovos brand portfolio strengthens and diversifies Campbell's meal and beverage division and pair with their faster growing and differentiated snacks division, make the Campbell one of the most dependable growth-oriented names in food. Raos is the market-leading sauce and it complementing the core and mainstream portfolio. With this acquisition, Campbell's can be one of a kind of high-growth food company that focus on product across of premium brands, together with the Raos brand. The fourth one is internal development. Internal development refers to the creation and growth of capabilities, product, or services within the organization without relying on external party. Under Conan's direction, Campbell made many reforms through investment in improving product quality, packaging, and marketing. He worked to create a company characterized by innovation. During his tenure, the company improved its financial profile, upgraded its supply chain system, developed a more positive relationship with its customer, and enhanced employee engagement. Conan focused on winning in both the marketplace and the workplace. its effort produced an increase in net sales from 7.1 billion fiscal in 2005 to $7.67 billion in fiscal 2010.
We explain about other relevant issues of the food industry for the future strategic direction. The first one is consumer preferences and demands. The food industry needs to keep up with the changing tastes and needs of consumers who are looking for more healthy, natural, organic, plant-based, functional and convenient food options. The industry also needs to cater to the diverse dietary requirements and preferences of different segments, such as gluten-free, vegan and halal. Next is digital transformation and innovation. The food industry needs to leverage the power of digital technologies such as e-commerce, social media, big data, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and Internet of Things to enhance its efficiency, productivity, quality, traceability, transparency, and customer engagement. The industry also needs to foster a culture of innovation and creativity to develop new products, processes, packaging and business models that can meet the evolving market demands and challenges. The third one is regulatory compliance and food safety. The food industry needs to comply with the various laws and regulations that govern its operations such as food safety, labeling, nutrition, environmental and trade standards. The industry also needs to ensure the safety and quality of its products by implementing effective food safety management system, adopting good manufacturing practices, and applying preventive and corrective measures to avoid foodborne illness, recalls, and reputational damage. In conclusion, Campbell's Soup Company has a rich history and has diversified its products offerings and global presence. Its strategies have evolved through different stages of the industry life cycle, and it faces the ongoing challenge of adapting to changing consumer preferences and embracing digital innovation while ensuring regulatory compliance and food safety. The company has focused on differentiation, emphasizing unique technology, innovation, and quality to provide superior value to customers. It has pursued diversification through unrelated and related diversification strategies, leveraging core competencies, vertical integration, and mergers and acquisition.